Welcome everyone, Blessings and Bliss. This is Sunday, January 22nd, and I'm going to do a quick reading for the Aquarius Collective. We had this new moon in Aquarius yesterday, and I don't know, I thought I was going to be in the right vibe and just in a good mood to do a reading, but I didn't want nothing to do with technology yesterday. I mean, I watched my little shows, but the spirit didn't come to me. It was not like, it was feeling like a chore getting up to do a reading. But I woke up today and I feel good. So let me get this information out. I'm going to try to do some more signs as well. But this is just a quick little reading to see how this new moon or the energies that are going on today are affecting you guys. So let's see what's going on here. Spirit, please give me the energies for the zodiac of Aquarius. And let's see what's going on with them. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So let's see what's going on here. You guys got some decisions to make. So Aquarius, who do you want to work with? What's going on? What's this restriction about? Something about restriction of your needs. Are you restricting yourself? Is someone restricting you from what you need? Let's get it in. So it looks like some of you guys are probably coming out of some kind of tower moment. Something must have just happened. And if you've been watching me, then you know that the tower to me signifies when man thinks he's smarter than God. So there's some decision that you made. Maybe you were being too calculating. Maybe you're too much in your brain, using too much reason, and maybe no intuition. And this also speaks about your heart space. Maybe you were closing your heart. Maybe there's something you did to protect your heart, or something with fear. There's something fear-based that was there, that was happening. But this is your present situation. And so the tower is reversed. And so it looks like you could be working on the after effects, the aftershocks of that, or that you're now coming out of that situation. And we'll clarify that, but that was your first card. So I have up here now the 10 of Wands. And so it looks like you're ready to let go of some of these burdens. There's something that you've discovered. Maybe there's some kind of unexpected discovery that you've made. Maybe during this tower period. Maybe it took the tower period for you to make this realization. But it's time for you to take the lead in some aspect. This is, to me, involving both the masculine, the divine masculine, and the divine feminine coming together. So maybe there's a counterpart, maybe there's another person involved in here, but you're kind of ready to take the lead in this situation, and you're ready to drop some burdens or some obstacles that were in the way for this situation that you were in. And again, I'll clarify it. So we have Mars energy here, and we have some Uranus energy, and actually Uranus switched. What is going on with Uranus right now? I think Uranus is in Four of Swords energy right now. So we're coming out of an energy of struggle and of conflict concerning Uranus. People had to use their practical strengths to get out of these situations that they were most likely in concerning some type of struggle and some type of conflict. And it looks like you may be coming out of it, or you may be looking at it differently, but you're ready to go in another direction. And something unexpected could have happened. Maybe that's reflecting back to the tower, but you are coming out of something and you're ready to move forward at this point. That's what the 10 of scepters is if you're at a point where you are ready to move forward and you're looking around to see what's going on and who and what you can move forward with. So it's time to let some things go. Your next card is speaking about the Five of Cups. So this is speaking about, this again is more divine masculine energy. And it's the divine masculine energy thinking about his past relationships and how he handled it. And maybe there was power or some kind of misuse of power concerning the spiritual nature of the relationships. Or maybe there was a lack of spiritual nature in the relationships. But this is kind of contemplation energy. So someone is looking back on that, or somebody needs to look back on how they handled love, what power had to do with love, how they used power. Was there unconditional love, or did power take over in those situations? Because Neptune is a very, it's an unopened energy. And so there's maybe boundaries that need to be worked on with that. I'm doing a reading. Maybe there's boundaries that needed to be worked on with that as well. Working on boundaries. But some kind of transformative energy needs to happen concerning your emotions, concerning feelings, concerning love, and concerning the expansion of it. And that's something to think about while you're moving forward, or when you're in this discovery phase of trying to figure out how you're going to move forward best. It looks like there's power plays involved in love. And that may be something you need to analyze going forward. On the other side, we have the sarcophagus came out. And so this is the moon card. And so we did just have this new moon. So it's possible that someone could have been going through some type of ascension during this moon. Maybe they heard some kind of call from spirit. That's very possible because Uranus is an unexpected event. And so there was some kind of discovery. And maybe the discovery happened at the moon because the sarcophagus has come out. But I look at the sarcophagus as like a last call. Being willing to make those adjustments, having heard the call before, something that you were supposed to do. And now it's here like slapping you in the face as the last call for ascension. So again, that plays into this Aquarius theme that it's time for ascension, and there's been some kind of discovery and something's happened, and that the time is now. The next card is the Queen of Cups, and this is the first person who's shown up on the board, and so this speaks about a Scorpion energy. This is part of the Empress energy, pre-Empress energy, and she's very loving in nature. She's very giving in nature. So there could be someone loving and giving in your energy as well. And somehow she will relate to this discovery that you have, this moving forward that you have, this releasing of burdens that you have. Maybe there's the loving nature around that could help you with these burdens, because I don't see how a loving nature could hinder you. So maybe this is something that you want to add on. Maybe this is some kind of realization that you had. It is sitting next to the Tower, so maybe you're coming out of something, and this is now you yourself. Maybe Aquarius now wants to be more loving and more giving in nature, or there's someone around you that could help benefit you in that aspect. The Queen of Cups is a proud woman. They're proud individuals, but they're also loving and they're caring if you're in their snare. The last card is the Seven of Coins, and so intuition has popped up, and so maybe it took this Tower moment for people to start using their intuition, or maybe they've ascended with this new moon and now they're able to use their intuition. This is the 7 of coins, in case I didn't mention that. And so this is Gemini energy, Gemini. And so someone is seeking the truth. Someone is seeking the truth. They either took the Tower moment to do it, or they made a discovery after the Tower moment of the truth. And it's led them to ascension. And it's led them to this warm, nurturing energy. And it's only the 6 of Swords that speaks about work, but it also speaks about protection. There could be a woman that you want to protect. There could be children that you want to protect. This could have come up now, but there is some kind of decision that you're gonna have to make, and this is a decision about your soul. Your soul, you are making a decision about your soul at this moment. It looks like you have the tools to do it because intuition is here. Intuition is here, and the moon is here. And so that lets me know you are in contact with divine beings. You have possibly reached out to divine beings at this time, and you're looking for guidance, and you're listening. You've discovered something. You've already gone through some kind of transformation that you need to go through, and now you're listening to your intuition. So let me clarify this. What do I want to use? Let's bring the Neturu out. Neturu are my friends. We love the Neturu. Ujit has come out. So she speaks about spiritual power. She speaks about royal power. 3 of Earth. That's 3 of Swords. So 3 of Swords has come out. And that's a very regenerative energy. It does speak about separation, but separation for good. You know, it's kind of like the 10 of Wands, where you're letting go of some things, and so maybe you're going through some kind of separation, but this separation will bring about renewal, a shedding of the old of your skin, of the skin of a snake, for renewal, for something new, something positive going forward. It's a very creative energy, so you may be wanting to use some kind of creative aspect here as well. But success, you want to be successful going forward. You want to look successful. You want to be successful. And there's just some things that you need to take care of at this time for that, to make that success happen. Oh my goodness. APEP has come out reversed, and that speaks about your fears, your subconscious or unconscious fears. And maybe this is a time when people have realized that they're projecting and that the fears are within, because it looks like the placement of the cards suggests that you are now working on those things. So maybe you have heard what people have said, or you have gone within on your own initiation and are working on these things. Like maybe you are now coming to the understanding that there's shadow work that needs to be done, and you are coming out of that, and you are presently working on it at this time. This is, to me, speaking to the Tower in reverse. Maybe the Tower made you realize that there are things that you need to work on personally and that it's not the other person. And so these are fears. These are deep-seated fears within your subconscious that it's time to work on at this time. Any other message, Spirit? What else do we need to tell the Aquarius Collective? Something wanted to come out, but I passed it. Shy. And this is, to me, is that is reiterating the need for intuition. So intuition came up right in the initial spread, and now it's coming up reversed. So this tells me that this is something that you're constantly going to have to work on, Aquarius. You're constantly going to have to work on your intuition, because reason comes naturally to you guys. You're naturally brilliant. You know, you're the scientist. You're you're the mad scientist. You can go in your lab and you can create, and you can be in your mind and in that space of air upon ends, and it can be never ending, but Spirit is asking that you bring intuition to it, that you stay focused on your intuition, and that is your inner knowing. There's something that you know within. It has nothing to do with books. It has nothing to do with face value. It has nothing to do with the material realm. There is something in your subconscious that you need to work on, and you maybe need to clear this subconscious energy here, this fearful energy in your subconscious. You need to clear that, and you need to focus on what is your true intuition. What is it saying to you? How can you delve into the truth by using your intuition? And so, yeah, I can give you guys, let's see what the Heart Tarot is saying. Let me pull one card from over here, and then we will wrap this up. Manifest. So you guys got the Magician. So the world's in your hands right now. You've been given tools. God has gifted you with tools, and it's time for you to use it, and it's time for you to manifest these things. It's time now to have that willpower and that strength to go out there and manifest these things that you need to manifest. The lessons have been learned. It's now time to apply them, and it's now time to harness your tools. There's something you've been gifted with, and this is the time to enact it. But the underlying theme is just dealing with your fears, recognizing that they are just fears and they're not real, and using your intuition to move forward and to let go of these burdens and to release the power struggles that you have in love, and to walk freely into the ascension that you are here for, that will raise you to higher consciousness. Okay, so you guys take care. Love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.